Well, it's a beautiful spring day here in Rauhala, and this is gonna just be one of my day in the life videos, I guess. And you're gonna see what I get up to in early spring. See all these buckets over here? I'm gonna go fill them up with manure. And here we are at Rauhala, and it's a beautiful, beautiful spring day. You can hear the birds, the spring birds. The tide's up high. I'm just checking out the daffodil patch. Looks like quite a few daffodils sprouting up, but maybe next year they'll be in full bloom. I filled in last year gaps in between the plants, so these ones are the older plants that are blooming here. But it's going to look really nice when it's all in bloom. And this is our friendly deer out here at Rauhala. We have a couple roosters out here, and I feed the roosters, and it comes and eats its share with the roosters. And he's friendly. He knows us. Or she, sorry. She's a couple years old. There's one of our roosters now. And you can see her hair is getting all patchy and she's losing some of her fur. That's natural. It happens every year. Some people think that they have some sort of disease, but they don't. There's our rooster that had an owie. He got attacked by a dog or something that was out at the farm, so he seems to be recovering though, so that's good. Anyways, I was saying about the deer, you could see her fur is kind of patchy and stuff, and she's licking it off. Usually the mama deer licks it off of them, and they grow a new coat. In a couple of months, you'll see she has a shiny new coat for her summer coat, and what she currently is losing is her winter coat. She's coming to check me out in the camera. Now you'll notice she'll do this little head nod, and when she does a tail flick, it means everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about here. So I just put a little feed for the chickens there, and she'll come and have her share of the chicken's food. She's still a wild animal. She's just friendly with us, and she's always looking around, paying attention to what's out there. It's nice to see the animals get along like this. I'm glad that rooster's recovering from his injuries there, so I was worried that I might have to put him down, but he looks like he's recovering, so I'll just watch him. That's something that happens out here though. The roosters inevitably get eaten by predators, so it's bound to happen eventually. And you can see behind me here, the truck is full of buckets, so we're going to go around the farm and collect cow patties. You can see all the little cow plops all through the field, so I'm going to set up the buckets here and there and everywhere and start collecting some buckets. We let them sit for a year, and it's good fertilizer. Just so you can see how close the deer gets to me out here. She's not afraid. It's kind of neat to see my dear friend. So now you can see I've got all these buckets spread out all over the place out here at the farm, and I'm going to start collecting cow patties. And you can see here, it's pretty much already turned into dirt. Doesn't even have a smell to it anymore. And the texture's no longer like a fresh patty. It's more like soil. And the worms are already eating it and turning it into dirt. So this is, all these patties here are from the winter. We had the cow at Rauhala over winter. This is her winter home. And we're just cleaning it up for the spring so campers could come here and stay. Hey girl, how are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I got you a treat. And there we have it. One truckload right full of cow manure. And we have several more truckloads to go, and I usually get about one truckload a day. And there's our dear buddy off in the distance there, minding his business. And it's another day picking up cow manure. And she kind of just hangs out in the background, somewhat close to us whenever we're here. I guess she feels safe with us here, and we don't bother her, and she just nods at us to acknowledge our presence and minds her own business, and we leave her alone, she leaves us alone. She just likes to hang out with us when we're here. It's kind of cool. And I'm just showing you the various wild droppings that you'll see out here in the fields at Rauhala. This obviously is from the cow. And over here, if you see one of these, that's usually a big buck. So it's a nice male deer somewhere out here in the neighborhood. And that's my glove for a size comparison. And over here, these little raisins are usually the female deer that leave those. And she's a couple years old. She's been out here at least 2 seasons now. She usually had a mate with her, but I don't know what happened to it. And they had this one, something happened to the mother, and this other doe was looking after her. And this is the friendlier one. They're all friendly, but this one's the one that comes up and hangs out with us all the time when we're here. And she is Vancouver Island blacktail, which is a subspecies of mule deer, which are the larger deer you'll find in the mainland. So you can see the black tail on her. And here is a whole row of cow manure, and it's gonna sit here for a whole year, and then we'll throw it onto the rhubarb. And this is one of our old rhubarb patch with cow manure from last year, and it's doing well. Well, that's about all I have to say for today. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the view for a bit and then head back into town. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to these videos and follow along. And I will see you all in the next video. All right, ciao.